Cthulhu universe.
Welcome to the stream.
We're learning
playing some
very
more Arma
quickly that
with TRU.
Op 4
The
has
tiny fire
begun
response
to
unit.
summon the Eldritch Gods to support them because NATO will not.
Be kind of tight, not gonna lie.
Those are
I
what?
brought a Greek island.
I
At
counter
some point,
your
there's gotta be fish
aircraft
people, right?
carrier. Yeah, I counter your
Oh,
aircraft
nothing much.
carrier with my unknowable god / deity from the sky.
Why are we going over to fucking Bermuda Triangle over there?
What did the symbols mean?
Mason.
I got a good fob for you, actually, Dozer.
Yeah.
Let me mark it on the map.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
I'd say right around there would be a pretty good fob. What do you think?
Where have you been? Oh, what? No, no, no! Not Kavala!
Ain't that a kick to the head?
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just talking to the guy to the right of me.
Man, I don't know about you, but I don't want to set the world on fire.
Oh, would never.
Yeah, all I'd want to do is
Ain't
set
that right,
flame
Frank?
in your heart.
You said it, buddy.
SFX creature SFR.
What
not found.
the hell?
That's metagaming information.
I'm sure
Don't
it's
worry
nothing.
about it.
Oh, sorry, that was my stomach.
I see it was nothing. Nothing to worry
Sounded-
about, folks.
It's just a mislabeled sound effect. It's fucking crickets.
Actually, I don't think I need this huge fucking
Gets all
thing.
this really quickly if we just go back to the first stop where we all landed and grabbed that nuclear bomb.
True.
Right, Lolly?
Oh. Is it a mechanized or a motorized detachment of?
Motorized.
Is it a what sort of size?
It's a truck carrying a big fuck ton of people.
So a section, like a squad, several fire teams.
Like 2 squads.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a section.
Yeah.
And then motorized. Okay.
Anywhere about a week ago.
Who's putting here? What about here?
Here. Over here? Here.
I have all my fellas stuck in my head.
All my fellas.
Ba, 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 ba.
All my fellas.
Ba-da-da.
All units.
Local
Local
units. God, you came in here cocked and locked. Grover, storming the HQ.
I will win.
Have you got a mocker, Nova?
What? Sorry?
Has your character got a mocker?
I think so.
I am.
That's kind of sick, not gonna lie.
It's a lot accurate.
Yeah. Low accurate me.
Biblically accurate. True member. Is there any jalapeno and cheese in our rations?
I'm sorry, how would you pronounce that?
Jalapenos.
Jalapeno. Like Pinot Noir.
Bless you.
Or how that one's meant to be pronounced. Peanut Nao-ya.
Poor Jake, he's trying so hard to connect.
I'll just DM him now actually and ask if he's what's going on.
Damn it, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to... Shit.
He's trying to verify his games, mods and stuff now, because it just kicks him after the lobby. So, Jake is working on it.
Motherfucker doesn't even close the door behind him. Fucking animal. It's raining out there. It's fucking cold.
You have to sign push to talk through TeamSpeak, correct?
Yeah. It's through the capture menu of options in TeamSpeak.
Okay.
You can bind a key. And because of that, it should work in both Tifa and Aku.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how to set up secondary channel T4. It's apparently like all of that stuff.
Tifa's both are pretty easy,
Restalled.
but offer very different ways of doing it. Like Tifa, you just have different channels with different key bindings, and then Aku, you just have separate radios. Like for every extra channel you want, you just take another radio. It's like weirdly
Just waiting
simplistic in its
for-
own way.
I'm just waiting
pretty
for
fucking
Acre to have
hilarious,
a
by the way.
fucking dashboard that you can plug into.
Right, let's see. Left here.
I do like that most of the most vehicles in our arsenal have racks, so you can kind of plug in your radio and get the better signal. Like pretty much all the aircraft have it. Most of the big cars have it. I'm surprised the off-road comms doesn't have it. Also, I'm hearing my audio through someone. Nova. When I talk, I can hear it through you somehow.
I see Dozer's words coming from your lips, Nova.
That's very creepy. It's very strange.
What
Uh,
the
we're
hell's
really
going
enter-
on?
We're entering the
Okay, there we go.
SCP world.
That's fixed.
Hello, can you
Alright.
guys hear me now?
Hello.
Yep.
Dozer.
Yeah.
Nothing personal, kid.
You son of a bitch. I ought to unscrew your suppressor right in front of you.
You can try.
It unscrews it easily because it's a 9x16 by 28.3.
Dozer, don't answer your door.
I tried the new like spicy burger that we got going at Macca's.
The Spurger.
Yeah, it got no
Nice.
spice.
Yeah, it's probably white people spicy.
It has corporate levels of approved spice to it.
Yeah, it's about as spicy as like licking salt off the floor.
They learned what spicy is from dead men.
Yeah, I
British
forgot,
spicy, the most well-known of spicy.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm not white, so all of your spice.
There's only two
absolutely
kinds of.
nothing.
According to every restaurant in New Zealand, there's only two kinds of spicy here. There's Indian hot and Kiwi hot.
Oh, there used to be this like curry place down the road from me. Oh, their spices used to be kicking.
We used to, when Game of Thrones first came out, we would basically, as a flat, we would go and get an Indian curry from this local place, and then watch the new episode. And this is when I was still in uni, and the guy got to knowing us, and he started making it hotter and hotter just to fuck with us. And then one time, right near, like, I think it was like season 2, he's like, oh, you boys, I can't wait to fuck you up. And we looked at him, we were like, what? And we watched him slide like 50 chilies off a chopping board into the curry. And we were like, oh no. And my flatmate at the time, Jesse, he fucking like went bright red from the first bite and went and drank 2 liters of milk in like 10 seconds. He was dying. Myself and the other flatmate got through it, but it was a struggle. And after that, he toned it down a little bit.
I would imagine the pain of it coming up the other end for him.
Yeah. I quite like spicy food, so I was okay, but yeah. I don't think you got to acclimatize to it. Like pretty much anyone can build up to drink like eating Carolina Reapers. But it just takes time.
Microdosing.
Unironically, pretty much. Like, add a sprinkle of chili to your omelet, etc. Put some cayenne pepper in your mac and cheese. Lolly. Put a Carolina Reaper in your donut.
Somebody posted a video of Red Dead Redemption 2 with a NCR Ranger, a veteran Ranger skin mod. I'm not gonna lie, I wish that's how Fallout New Vegas looked, because it just
I'm gonna
looks so
give
fucking
you a
good.
seizure.
You guys are saying this, right? Like, I agree with you, Grover,
Yeah,
but
we're an
I'm a little bit,
attacking
I'm
match.
a little bit concerned.
About what?
Just what's going on over here.
Y'all ready?
Personal business.
I think we're pretty much ready. It's like time to go.
Just see Damien in my ass over here.
Alrighty. Little gentlemen.
Go on
take a look at the
yelling.
map.
Yelling.
I am on yelling.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're on whisper now.
I'm literally at max volume.
Oh, weird. Okay, anyway. Sorry.
Stand on the same half of your room as the mic.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, so if you take a look at your map, on the northwest, from interrogations of the captive you brought in last stop, there's a potential big deal going down up there. The AAF wants you to locate it and await further orders. Do not engage yet. They want you to relay any details that you find at the meeting. If you are to use air, it is advisable to be careful and not to get too close to potential area to spook them. We want to catch them unawares. When it comes time to the conflict, you're free game. You also have one motorized section available for tasking. Any questions, comments, concerns?
My concern is it's quite a big area, so how I've done it is split it up into several like subsections. So CJ and I have marked things that look interesting from the map, like clusters of buildings, interesting locations like bays, landmarks like the lighthouse, the castle and Oreo Castro are priority. So I've marked that as Zone 1. I basically think we will fly to TRU Fob Falcon with a factory, set up, and then push into the red zone. I2, I want you going to Zone 5 to basically investigate those three, like, locations. Try and find the meeting. Myra, I want you basically looking through Oreo Castro. And if you can't find anything in there, maybe set up a little bit of a temporary fob there as well. And then Rehua and myself will go to the castle, which will probably just be Killer and I at this stage, and just check it out. And then once we've found the meeting, we'll converge and observe it. I want the Allied forces, Lolly, to go to Zone 4 to kind of cover that southern road and to investigate those spots, just in case it's there. If we don't find it in Zone 1 or 5, then we'll push into Zone 2 and 3, further west. We've also marked some white zones with flags outside the zone as potential escape routes, or locations nearby as escape leg zones, if we lose them again like last time. So we just want to try and find the meeting, keep a low profile, converge on it, and then just stay at a distance till we get the word from command. Any questions, comments, concerns? Yeah, so from here we'll basically all load up in helos. Jonah, I'll get you to take control of the factory tower. And Scuff, can you fly the rest of the infantry in? Including me. We'll set up a fob at Falcon, and then we'll move in. Probably on land vehicles now. I was going to say aircraft, but I don't want us spooking them either. And I'll just keep a Scuff and maybe Jonah as air recon. Alright. Anything anyone needs to ask about?
For the motorized section, do you want them to go immediately or wait on your go? They'll be coming from, that will be Hercules.
Probably go immediately, because, I mean, the sooner we know where this meeting is, the better.
Alright.
It'll take some time for them to get over there. And yeah, I don't necessarily mean like go right in and spook them either. Like if they could operate stealthily, that would be good. If they can't do that, then they can set up on the southern road around like hill like 170, like here. There's actually a nice big bit of greenery here, according to the map, along this southern road. If they can't operate with discretion.
Yep, they're on their way now. They'll be careful.
Alright. So yeah, Scuff, if you want to get a ghost talk ready for everyone, or whatever you think might be suitable. And then, Jonah, if you want to get the factory ready, and we'll meet at Falcon. Everyone get your kit and meet in the transport healer.
Did Dozer get like really quiet for everyone else?
Yeah, I think he left the building.
No, I went on Whisper, sorry. Whoops. I got ready for
Okay.
I got ready for insertion. So yeah,
Thought I heard you.
yeah, if you guys want to get transport and Atara ready, and everyone get in the transport helo once you got your kit. And if you guys have any questions, I'll be on Dipcom.
Should I take a
I'm already all set on my end. I'm just
Hummingbird for
modifying
transport?
my kit a little bit.
Maybe a ghost talk? I think we've got too many for a hummingbird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Were we marked on map? Oh, there we are. Okay. I didn't see us initially, and I was like, oh. Oft forgotten, oft unloved.
Hello, Rio?
Hello?
And me.
The bush nightmares.
Do you have an LR?
Where's the factory?
I do.
Alright, sweet.
I mean,
Alright,
not
just
really.
there.
It's just a 152 that I can
Should be right in front of you.
program.
Lol, Lamau.
So I've got a secondary radio on Depcom right now.
Sweet.
Pyro testing for DEFCON.
Limit. Is it DEFCON on Dipcom?
I2 on DEFCON.
Is that DEFCON on Dipcom?
Whoa.
This is DEFCON on DEFCON.
Cool.
Read back on DEFCON for DEFCON.
That I hate night
What's that?
I mentioned that I hate night ops.
You have. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you would be here today. Don't
I
look at
didn't
me
know
like
if I
that.
was going to either. Yeah, I generally won't know until like a couple hours beforehand. It entirely just depends on the weather.
Yeah, I figured.
Is everyone?
We got Rehua, Dip, Myro, and Ito in the bid.
Pyro ready.
Killer, are you in the bid? I don't see. Killer, are you in the bid?
He's in.
Killer's in.
Who's at the arsenal? Also, Killer, are you on Rehua?
Killer, are you
Testing.
actually there right next to me?
He's looking around.
Dozer, or yeah, Dozer.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was
oh.
muted on meeting Jim's also.
There we go.
Oh, man.
You fat
Silent
fuck.
go.
You
Like
fucking
Jonas said, say.
Okay, we're good to go.
chubby fuck, Sheriff the class.
I will admit, for Night Ops' problems, it's very aesthetic.
Yeah. But it's also, the night vision is not great, TM. Especially for flying. And you can't see shit on thermals through windows, so you don't have a lot of choices.
It is just grainy.
Vision and suffer.
Yeah, I remember last stop with the hummingbird, I was using like the thermals at like the side window to try and like spot the hostiles. It was very janky. That's why I kind of want like access to better drones. If we get some sort of budget after this campaign, I might try to get us a fixed wing drone. That's a good reminder. IR strobes are cool and important.
Four clicks. Some altitude here, so we're not coming up on everyone's radar.
We are 3.5 clicks out.
2 clicks from the fob Falcon. Do you want me to land at Falcon or?
Yeah, Falcon's fun. And then you can switch to whatever airframe you want to use, or join us on the ground if you prefer, whatever you like.
I'll get a Pawnee ready. Just for...
DEFCON to ground.
This is ground, send it.
Be advised, the motorized section is approaching their search area now.
Copy that. If they don't find anything in 4, can you send them up to 3?
Copy.
Thank you.
Oh, you are...
Straight ahead, Scuff. Right. Straight ahead, Scuff. Ah. I don't know why, but I'm reminded of Mike Force suddenly.
Uh-oh.
Did I ever fly in Mike Force?
I don't know, but I'm reminded of Mike Force. I'm trying to land the boys in the jungle and like clipping a millisection of pixel of tree, and the rotor just detonates. Here comes the factory. I'll set up a respawn. I'm setting up the respawn between these bushes over here. Once the factory and Jonah land, start getting out some land vehicles for yourselves to head to your designated areas. And Keller, I don't know what you want to take over to the castle, but wait for me. Keller, are you on Depcom or Rehua or both? Ah, okay, copy that. $80 seconds to respawn. Also, team leads, you guys do have autonomy, so if you don't like my plan or think of any better ideas or want to do things differently, just let me know what you're doing.
Good copy.
I tend to just set a pretty, like, straightforward plan, and then I'm open to, like, you guys changing it up as the situation dictates. That includes flight Scuff and Jonah. Like, if you guys want to do something different than you've been doing, feel free.
Copy.
Didn't like that fucking pull anyways.
Respawn in 15 seconds.
Fucking T-boned my factory on the way here.
Oh.
Don't ask me how I
Respawn's up.
I wasn't paying attention. I nearly wiped the fuck out on my way here.
Oh.
My factory bounced up and I fucking T-boned it.
Jesus. Lucky to be alive.
I scared the shit out of Dozer because I grazed a treetop with a landing gear.
I thought it was a scuff moment of not seeing a tree under him. I was like, this is the tree scuff. Tree scuff! Tree!
Fuck off.
Let's ride.
Horny
Get out of my fucking truck.
Go for it.
What?
Whoever was in the backseat.
Chilling in the backseat.
Can you turn your strobe off, please?
Is it too bright? Can I put my strobe back on?
No!
Oh, I have surgical, by the way, so feel free to just keep going, and if you need to stitch, let me know.
It's too late.
I know that now, but just for future.
I got you. Also, like, your fucking helmet strobe is the tactical equivalent of turning the backseat light on. And your parents are like, "We're gonna crash off a cliff."
Mom, it's a straight highway. I'm gonna crash off a cliff. Because of you.
We're below sea level.
We're not even in the car. This is the kitchen.
Turn the pantry light off.
I'm gonna crash off a cliff. Speaking of which, are you on foot from here? Wait, no, I've got a solution. We'll get out and use the take action to move the car.
Hold on. I got this.
We can just move the car over the ridge.
Station if you need it.
We're gonna move the car.
Just on a Black Hornet until you need me.
Copy that. We'll probably call you in once things go loud.
Copy. Might take a minute or two to get in, so let me know as soon as you can.
Copy that. If you hear heavy gunfire, feel free to use your initiative. But I'll try and call it in as soon as I know.
Copy.
Dozer and Killer are like a click out from the castle. How you guys done?
This is Myro. We're still gearing up.
Copy that.
And this is I-2. We are a little under 500 meters out from our point.
God, I fucking hate these hills.
Well, it'd help if you didn't Dukes it over them.
I wasn't even trying to, dude. We were going like 35 kilometers an hour.
Them Duke boys are going 30 kilometers an hour there.
Them Duke boys are at it again, going under the speed limit and shit.
I'm working on myself first, and then I'll work on you.
Okay.
I figured one of us has to remain conscious. Might as well be me.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the driver. oh, that'd be the case.
Well, because you can keep the pedal pushed down while asleep, and I can then work on, I don't know, there's some logic there.
Right.
Might not be good logic, but it's there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep the pedal depressed, but like, fuck steering.
We can make the pedal, why don't we just make the pedal happy?
Because then we're not gonna go fast.
I sent the drone swarm up around the objectives.
Copy.
Sorry, I just had to move my marker because I had it on the actual 1X instead of the castle.
I'm working on you now. You're almost done. Just stitching your leg, chest, and head. That was pretty bad for a small bump.
Yeah.
Can I just say I fucking hate that they added like individual limb stitching? Apparently,
I'm not a huge fan of it.
Apparently, they're getting rid of it in the next update, which I'm kind of glad about. Like, it's useful for triage, but it's really unhandy for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is unhandy a word? I might put a respawn down just so we don't have to fuck around every time. I'm deploying a team to somewhere near the castle in Oreo Castro, so we've got a closer respawn if something happens.
Also, I assume we're talking on Rahua unless we have to contact the other teams.
Copy that. I think that just works best, like, just keep comms nice and light. And it means, you know...
laser pointers on the North Shore.
That's Dozer. Fucking lassoing his position with the respawn.
Copy.
Apologies, I didn't realize I'd left it on.
Unless you see multiple, we only have one up right now.
I saw a second one that was just along the ground for maybe 50 meters, but it's disappeared. I assume that was you.
Yeah, I turned mine off.
I'll turn mine off in a minute when I finish digging this respawn.
Copy. I've got my drone going over that city. I'll let you know if I see anything from the air.
Myro's stepping off from FOP now.
Copy that.
You guys close enough for short range to work?
Yep. I think the 152 is like 5 to 6 clicks, roughly. And like average conditions. And Killer and I are both on a hill right now, I'm pretty sure. Respawn near the castle in 30.
I don't see anything going on in the town of Oreo Castro right now.
Is there a term, you know how you say like 40 mics, meaning like minutes? Is there a term for seconds? Is it Steve's? Like 10 ready and 30 Steve's.
Oh, just sex.
Yeah, damn quick or sex.
Yeah, sex.
Marked on map, I have contact.
Respawn near castle's up. Copy that. Jonah has found contact north triangle in zone 4.
There is ×2 cargo trucks, a truck, a bunch of armed personnel, a lot of supplies lying around. This has to be it.
Oh, sorry, where are you spotting it? I don't see it on the map. Oh, I see it now. In the western zone, zone 3.
Zone 3.
Okay, let's start moving towards zone 3 then, everyone. And we'll set a bit of a net. So I2, if you guys could get to Hill 89, I'll move your marker. Myro, if you could get to the road, potentially ready to cut them off. Yeah, I'll move the map markers.
Affirm. I2 moving to Hill 89. If anyone is driving through the AO with a vehicle, we'd appreciate it. Otherwise, we're going to have to hoof it the whole way.
Sending you the info I see through Steam Dozer.
Copy.
Myro copy. Depcon to ground.
Send it.
Be advised, the motorized section has completed their search areas.
Could you move the motorized section to cut off the road, sort of at about Hill 73? I'll move their marker to mark where I want them sort of stationed if possible.
Copy.
You heard all that, right, Kill?
Huh?
You heard all that on Deepcom, right?
Go ahead and give me the cliff notes again.
I moved our marker to the far west. Jonah with drones has found the meeting. I'm moving the forces to the different markers now, off in the west. There's a marker marked 1x truck and armed personnel. So we can basically bypass this and head over to the next hill to look at the meeting.
Roger.
Do you want me to pick you up?
I'm coming back.
I2, what's your location?
I2 is still solidly in Section 5, but making our way to Hill 89. Once again,
Do you need a
if
transport?
anyone-
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone was coming through the AO with the transport, we could definitely use one because I've got that burger strength right now.
If you want to mark a meet-up point, Killer and I will come get you guys.
Confirm. We'll just meet up on the northwestern corner of Section 5, so I'll mark it here.
We're heading over from the castle, so we're about to click out. Holy shit, I'd placed my waypoint already based on where I think you were going to go, and then I saw your fucking marker appear exactly where I'd already marked. That was cool.
I'll work on us.
Thank you. Sorry.
Great minds, except I'm drunk as shit.
That was
so
super cool.
I
That
don't
was
know
super
what
slow.
says.
I didn't even hit that berm that fast, I didn't think. So I see what you mean. These things are killers. And not like my friend killer. Like a different killer.
Power of alcohol in him.
So careful on the hills. You can hit a hill at like 1 kilometer an hour in the off-road and it instantly wounds everyone.
We have a green for MS transport moving through our section. Not sure if it's useful information for you or not.
That'll probably be the motorized friendlies moving to the position I gave them. They're gonna basically cut off
I've got a pair of cars
the southern
on
road.
the west coast heading up north to that marked area.
Copy that.
I 2 copies.
Keep an eye on them, just follow at a safe distance.
This is Myro. We made our marker.
Copy that.
Pulled off the road.
Keep an eye on them. I2, we are at the meet.
They're on the Marrow mark. Is that a Blue Fort tracker Marrow mark, or is that just positions to go to?
Those are just positions to go to on the map. Myro and I, once you have got that, I've got the allied forces blocking the road further southeast, so you guys can move into a raiding position, but just try and keep back and keep a low profile. See if you can observe the meeting.
Myro copy.
Keeping a close eye on that transport that's heading towards the meeting, unless you know for sure that's our boys.
Copy that.
One of those two trucks I was seeing was Marrow.
Be careful because they have 2 armed HMG trucks.
Also got
Just the two of you?
5, looks like inflatable ribs on the beach, and a roughly squad-sized group around a campfire with looks like a truck with a machine gun.
Alright, just observe for now. We are 1.5 clicks out with I2 and Rehua. We're just gonna move Rehua and Doz's marker to the hill with I2, and we'll set up a respawn. Myro, actually, it might be worth you guys setting up a respawn if you get a chance.
Copy.
We've got one armed off-road, one transport Zamak. Sorry, 2 times armed off-roads, HMGs.
I might suggest when we kick this thing off,
It's like
we have
11 plus
with
infantry. You copy, Dozer?
I did not copy. I was going through some trees.
APL.
Looks like 11 plus infantry, one Zamak transport, 2 armed off-roads, 1 to the south and 1 to the west.
Copy that.
Just give me a couple minutes heads up, because it's 3.5 kilometers and I have to start the bird.
Yeah, well, we can probably move forward. Like everyone else will go in after you strike.
And that's
so
not even at the meeting
it'll be
spot. There's
whenever,
also 5
we
times
get you to do
ribs,
it.
an assault boat,
Does that sound good to you, Dozer?
and some sort of. We've got a
Sounds
strider,
good.
And then
It sounds like we've got some boats as well, and a strider. So
We
it
got
could be
9
worth
times
having
guys.
air up ready to engage any like boats that leave the area.
yeah, we got 9 times guys in a triangle huddle at the shoreline as well.
Are you just observing the drones?
Monitors. Yeah, I'm in one of the darters gun cam right now.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it looks like about a baker's dozen at the site with the 2 armed off-roads, and then we got 9 dudes, a strider, an assault boat, and 5 ribs at the shore. I can post up at the shoreline if we're able.
I2 and Rehua have linked up at the hill. Yeah, Kelly, you can go ahead and head to the shoreline.
Is that you two on a hill, coming up on a rock?
Copy that.
Like a to your right, front right somewhere.
Just switched on my beacon. Also, we're losing Loli, so just hold off on any assaults and
that's
stuff
why
progress.
I said hold position. I just saw him suddenly lose connection.
Losing Jonah here.
Wally is fully, yeah.
I have bended my antenna upwards, so I should be receiving good now.
I'm leaving my strobe off, but I'm moving into position. My
Copy.
laser on in a second.
I'll pick the ones on the right. Defcon, you take the ones on the left.
Just a reminder, we're not engaging necessarily until we have orders from ground, so that might take some time. We are just
in case,
observing.
though. Yeah.
If you can ping the ones on the left, I smartly grabbed a scope that does not work with NVGs.
Just take a look at the campfire and just left of the campfire.
Yep, confirmed. Look at them enjoying their s'mores and shit. How dare they?
Also, I don't have a night viz scope 2 LMAO.
I brought a night vis. You guys are my recon. You should bring night vis optics. I highly recommend next time bringing the Night Stalker.
Yeah. At least these ones are like them anyways.
Say again, I didn't hear that.
Dozer, is there anything we need to or is it just going to be destroy everything?
I'm waiting for orders from LOL, like ground team, like the truant, basically. I'm not sure. It might be destroy everything, or it might be a snatch and grab. So just I'll let you know when I know. Myra, how you guys doing?
This is Myra. We're doing good. We set up road barricades coming out of the secondary road onto our marker. We have visual on a heavy infantryman wielding some sort of mortar or anti-tank, anti-vehicle weaponry.
Copy. At the meeting?
Otherwise, negative, across the water. They are looking like at us.
Ah, I see. The ones facing the land bridge?
Affirm.
Okay, interesting. Okay, that'll be your priority if we go loud. And then holding the checkpoint if they try and make a run for it. I too, myself and Reha will focus on the stuff in the bay. And same goes for air. Are you eating chips on patrol, soldier? Hell yeah.
Just a little bit of protein. No, we're gonna be in here for the next couple of hours, of course.
I too, I have the hostiles as 267 meters for zeroing purposes.
Affirm.
God, are you dead?
Maro, do you guys have a respawn up?
Stand by.
From Myra?
Yeah.
I believe we do not have an engineer.
Okay, copy that. I'll build one at the top of the hill.
Back on that.
Someone just tack-ping the
Copy that.
group by the docks.
This is, does it to Truant. We have basically in position observing the meeting. Can someone relay what Jonah said? I didn't catch that.
Jonah said he sent some photos of the meeting.
Copy that.
This is DEFCON 2, ground.
This is ground, send it.
AAF command is wondering if you're able to get a more detailed look of the beach meeting.
Copy that. Rehua and I2, if you guys could move in and get a more detailed look at the beach meeting. Remember, you can take screenshots and post them in operations media. Myro, maybe how many members have you guys got at the moment?
4 strong.
Sorry? Say again, Myra, how many members do you have? Alright, Myra, if you could split into 2 teams of 2, and have 2 stay back to guard the checkpoint and 2 move forward to the beach meeting.
I'm like 140 meters from them.
Copy. I'm respawn up in 5 seconds. Respawn up in 4 Steves.
Arrow, this is Killer. We're 40 meters from the beach meeting to the beaches southwest.
100.
You might find us. You're on the hill.
Southwest of the meeting or the hill across?
We are northwest of you.
You guys, I'm seeing a fucking rocket emplacement.
Is it the marked one to the northwest? 318?
0318, it's my 308.
Copy. Yeah, I got him on thermals. Hiding behind the bush at the shack. Killer, being a member of Rehua and the only member present, are you able to sneak around and execute that, man?
Boy, here I go killing again.
Truant, can I get permission for a snatch and grab or execution of a emplacement on the northwest flank?
If you feel you can do it stealthily.
There you go, Kill. You've got clearance to get that man, if you can do it stealthily. If you can take him captive, that would be better, but if you have to execute him, you have to execute him.
See how it goes.
Alright, all teams. Killer's gonna try and get the launcher guy to the northwest. Get ready to engage if necessary. Truant, this is ground team. What do you want us to do? What's the ROE?
AAF command would still like to see if you can get any identification on anyone in the beach meeting.
Copy that. I2 and Myra, if you guys could potentially move in and get more intel. We currently have viewing of them in pretty good, from pretty good sightlines on the hill. I've got a member in a beret, several members in field caps and helmets.
I relayed to AAF command.
I've got one in an ION cap.
To get more info.
Yeah, I've got at least one member in an ion cap with what looks like heavy ion bodyguards. And then it looks like a member of paramilitaries or maybe even AAF in a black beret. At least I think it's black, could be dark green.
AAF command would like you to move in, assault, see if you can take the man in the beret alive, as well as anyone else potentially looking important.
Alright, copy that. I2 and Myra, if you guys could let me know when you're in ready for assault range, we want to take the man in the beret alive if possible. Everyone else is free game. Let me know when you're ready to engage.
AF command would also like you to see if there's anything else to find amongst the groups there as you're doing your assault and cleaning up.
Copy that. I'm gonna wait.
Of like weapons and equipment crates next to the boats, if that's important.
Copy. Say again, Scuff. I didn't get a clear signal.
Do you want me to take off and do a gun run on those boats still? Or do you want me to wait until everyone else kicks off?
Wait until everything else kicks off, but you're free to take off and just get in there. Like maybe wait a couple of clicks off the coast.
They may try to escape from boat though.
We produced significant intel visually on Discord.
Let me know when everyone's in position. And Keller, let me know once you've executed your mission. Follow through with your mission for now. I don't want that launcher firing at us. Capture or kill him, and then we'll go on the beach.
Let Lolly know that I posted what I saw at the beach in Discord.
Copy that. We have some intel being posted to operations. The operations uplink folder on the unit Discord. We're blurring the lines between real and fiction, man.
I screenshot it was a lot clearer.
I2 is prepared to engage,
Copy.
just waiting for the go-ahead, and we do have confirmation of the beret individual, so we'll try and keep them alive.
Copy that. Myra, how are you guys doing?
More info from AAF Command. They have declared taking the Beret Man alive as a priority mission.
Copy that. Primary mission is taking Beret Maya alive. Everything else is secondary.
Myro, we are stationed at the quarters.
Alright, so everyone's ready to go. We're just going to wait for Killer to execute his mission, then we'll launch on the beach.
Do you still want us holding against forces on the other side of the river?
Yeah, Killer is moving on the launcher dude on the other side of the river. So Myro and I2, you guys focus as the beach meeting. We need to take Beret alive. Copy that, Kia. I don't think any of the beach hostiles have MVGs.
You're clear for IR on the beach guys. They can't see in the dark.
We're moving towards the beach meeting now. To engage until
Copy that.
we're ready.
Copy that. I'll basically give a countdown before we engage. Once I've got Rehua's mission complete and Kia closer.
If I move any closer, there's a risk of them just hearing the bird.
Copy that. If you can just station yourself ready to move in, once we go loud, I'll do a countdown over Depcom.
I'm 2.5 kilometers out over the water. I'll be fine.
I2 and Myro, can I just get a final check from you guys that you're ready to go?
Sure, if Arma's gonna let me take this guy alive.
Copy that. If you have to kill him, that's more important. We've got a main priority target.
Yeah, he's on an emplacement, and like I feel like he's either gonna get knocked out or he's just gonna die immediately.
I mean, if he gets knocked out, try and work on him, but if he dies immediately, I'm not going to be upset.
Gotcha.
Alright. How you doing, Jenna?
I'm getting another drone in position.
Cool, cool. Are you having...
That was over them, died. I got it out of the way though.
Nice. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep an eye on the blurry dude.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, so I just need final confirmation from I2 and Myro when you guys are ready.
Affirm that I2 has selected their targets and will be avoiding Beret individual so that we don't get too much fire on them.
Same.
Copy that. Killer, just need your go-ahead once you're ready. Cool. Yeah, Killer's just working on his target, and then we'll be able to... I'll do a countdown on Dipcom for go. And then Kia, you're clear to move straight away after we go loud.
Copy.
Be ready to pursue the boat if he goes for it. If we have to drop him in the leg, drop him in the leg. Alright, I think you're the last part now, Kill. Sorry, say again?
You already gave the go.
Clear.
No, I'll do a countdown. Say again?
Killer gave his go ahead.
Alright, cool. Alright, Alright, gonna do a countdown now for going on the mission. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are clear loud.
Oop, someone just shot the fucking beret.
Beret's down. Move in. Medical
Beret's down,
urgently.
going.
There's currently a man crouched over the beret guy, who is currently unconscious.
Highest priority is rescuing Beret and giving him medical treatment.
Moving fast.
Arrow, we are sprinting to respond medically to the VIP down.
I got a heavy gun northeast. Yeah, it's like east, northeast. Lighting me up.
The pilot's fine.
I'm pinned down by machine gun fire in the northeast.
Off. Secured. Kia is downed, but pilot's fine.
Copy.
Confirm that the target is dead.
Fuck sakes. What killed him?
About 7 velocity wounds.
I'm fucking down. Guys, I mean... I'm down to, there's still a HMG truck to the eastern side of the compound. There's a guy right on top of me. Two guys.
Intel off of Bandana Man.
Field.
There's a flare in the forest near where I am. There's 2 hostiles above my body.
Is it?
Send it.
This is Depcon on the ground.
Send it.
The motorized section is asking if you require assistance.
Yeah, could they move north through the trees to the compound? Direct to their north. Okay, I didn't get any fucking choice about where I respawned. That's cool. Jonah, if it's okay with you, I might head in an air vehicle. Back on net. Do you guys read? Is it possible that it wasn't us that got rid of him? Scuff, do you copy? Does anyone read me on Dipcom?
I do.
Copy that. I'm not hearing any of the ground teams.
I was asking them countless times what the fucking status was of those fucking guys.
Reporting.
There we go. How you guys doing?
Under contact, but surviving.
Copy that. Keep it up. There should be friendly forces coming soon.
Just moving in.
Scuff, I'm landing a hummingbird on the beach if you want it. Did you guys see what happened to the beret dude? If you're talking, it's not coming through Nova.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
I don't know, he had all the time in the world to take the shots strategically, and they looked pretty strategic at first, but then he dropped, so I don't know what the fuck happened. I wonder...
We in DEFCON were just up that hill. We had all the right side and left side ones taken out. The guy was up. I move in. I tell DEFCON to move in. And by the time I get to new position, he's down. Damn.
Hello.
Oh, so you're slotted to Myra, so you should be on channel Myra.
Which channel is that?
It should be channel 5.
Actually. Okay.
We've got explosives in the supply package. Do I rig everything to blow?
Yeah.
Hey, firm. We taking any of these boats, or should I rig them to blow as well?
Might as well rig them to blow. We can extract with halos.
What's going on here? Is this...
Oh, you're a little late. So, basically, we were trying to like watch a meeting and then seize the hostiles, but it's kind of we've already done that.
Oh.
It's alright now. I'm just trying to link up with everyone. All right, Mara, how you guys doing? Myra, are you on there?
You can hear me already, right?
Myra, do you read?
I was really wanting to take out the beach guys first and then go for the launcher guy, but it's whatever.
Are you on net, Jitter? I'm not hearing you.
Dozer, you're on Whisper still?
Yeah, you're on Whisper.
I'm on Dipcom.
Jitter
Well, like,
for
we also
Depcom?
can't hear you talking, like, just, like, locally.
Yeah, locally we can't hear you. You gotta raise your
What about
voice.
now?
There we go.
Fucking hell.
Did you hear me on Depcom?
No, not at all.
Jitter for Depcom.
Nope.
Woof, nice. Does having radio issues.
Dozer.
Yeah, we've been having some radio issues.
speaking.
Can you hear me on Dipcom?
I can.
I cannot.
I can hear Dozer.
Well,
What a shit show.
Which is it radio specific?
I guess maybe.
Shouldn't.
It shouldn't be, but
I mean, I
today
can
it
have
might
on
be.
the 152.
Yeah, I have the 152 on channel 5 and channel 1.
Alright, Dozer, my prisoner is up there in the black off-road. I'm gonna go bring it down.
Alright.
I'm also on.
Alright, yeah, what a fucking nightmare. Do we have any confirmation of who killed the beret guy?
We're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Hey.
one of us, but...
Hey,
Dig
fucking
in,
dig
boys.
in.
Alright, I'm back in the
Retaliation.
AO, a kilometer and a half to
force
the
is
east.
on its way.
Dozer, I'm taking the prisoner out of here.
Sorry, say again, Jonah?
Getting hit.
It sounds like we're getting hit, but I don't have comms with everyone because it's fucking not working. Very cringe and annoying. I don't know who can fucking hear me, but I think Killer's getting a prisoner out of here. We're gonna get hit. So get ready for contact.
Alright, all the major supplies and the armored speedboat are ready to blow.
Take this fucking prisoner so I can help.
Vehicle over there is usable, so I think we should just take that with us.
By the beach.
Killer, if you can get him loaded with scuff. Actually, Scuff, you bidded to be on combat air patrol. I wonder if I take the prisoner.
So you don't want me taking the prisoner?
Well, I just figure if we're gonna get hit, it's probably better for you and the Pawnee to stay in combat. I can take the prisoner and the hummingbird.
Right.
Unless you want to take the prisoner. I don't know. What do you want to do?
You take him, Dozer.
You're already respawn here.
There's a respawn on the mountain.
We're not friendly on the mountain, right?
It doesn't sound like it. If they're AAF, they're friendly.
Compound, open up.
You're good.
Truant, this is ground team. Do you read? Lolly, you're Truant. Lolly, do you read?
Dozer, I heard you.
Copy that, Scuff. Lol, you hear me now? Prisoner seized and put over there behind me.
Awesome.
Fucking radios drive me nuts. I want to fly a Blackfish over just in case there's anyone left behind.
No one's left behind.
Okay, so I should just stay here.
Yeah. Be sure to check intel. You guys got new intel?
Can you confirm it wasn't like a story thing that he was executed?
Nah, it was someone shot him.
Fuck's sakes. We had all the time in the world to plan shots. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't I2 or me, because I was watching the shots come in, like, with a pretty good vision on it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to blame them,
the,
but it's just like, fuck, just be careful.
Yeah, I was watching the attack, and yeah, someone just unloaded on him.
Yeah, they checked. Apparently he had 7 avulsions from gunshots, so... It was definitely gunshots that did it. I mean, it's possible in that situation friendlies might hit them, but I don't think it was, looking at it.
Yeah, the allies were not even there yet.
No, but I mean, like, his dudes around him are the Ion guys, but I don't think it was, because they're in a circle.
I saw tracers coming from your guys' location.
I'm going to try not to yell at them, but I will just say, like, they need to check their shots.
Careful. Yeah.
This is 2 times in a row now that we've had missions kind of flub over incompetence. It's kind of annoying. To be fair, I don't know if I like the style of mission of find tiny thing and huge AO. And then very easy to fail. But
I can understand your frustration.
Yeah, it just feels like a lot of time and effort and then very little reward. But in terms of fun, if I wanted to play Investigate, I'd play something other than Arma.
Don't worry, it's not the whole campaign.
No, I figured. I'm trying to keep it, like, chill, because I know it's probably just, like, the intro, but it's just, like, I don't know if it's, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. Seeing how they've handled it, I don't know if it's a pace people are good at.
The TRU does it a lot better. That thing can actually backflip if you're just going fast and even gain altitude.
Hell yeah. We've secured a prisoner that Keller took, and I hope you guys are okay. I think my radio might be working now. Did you read, Skiff?
I did read, but I wasn't paying attention.
Copy.
I heard extract and prisoner from killer and something else. That was just background noise to me.
He can face the naughty cubicle.
I find it. Yeah, killer. What I was expecting would happen was, out of the fucking way, you clown.
Hello.
What I was expecting to happen was the attachment would do a slower backflip, not just be 45 degrees nose up and still losing altitude and losing all of my speed.
I've put Keller's prisoner in the naughty corner.
You fucking dunce, stupid ass. I used your own launcher to blow up one of your buddies' off-roads, retard.
Wacky, we'll say.
Stupid ass. Goon ass.
Alright, is everyone back?
We've got, I think, one more coming in.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes,
6, 7,
absolutely.
8, 9.
Alright,
Yes,
Lily.
everyone.
Debrief.
Alright, congratulations. You're able to stop the deal going on there. Unfortunately, we were unable to get the VIP alive. However, it would appear that you did discover some intel amongst the bodies. They'll be in the intel section if you open up your map. And this is some interesting news we got from it.
I see. So it looks like something's going on with the military and funding, and Ion has another contract, which is, yeah, reeks of some sort of corruption.
I would not be surprised if it's Iran or something to do with this.
What?
Once again,
I can't hear you through your Pringles can.
Once again, outside the aquarium.
as I was saying, I would not be surprised if CISA had something to do with
It
this.
happened again.
Help me, I am under the water.
Or I speak Pringles. He's saying he wouldn't be surprised if CSAT has something to do with this.
All right.
Yeah, this info will be brought to President himself, and we'll have to decide what to do with it.
As always, just a reminder that if you see anything interesting or strange in ops, feel free to take a screenshot and put it in operations media or operations intel. Just because it's our way of sort of sharing info we might have seen, which might have story ramifications. All right, we'll go around the circle as usual. I think we did right to left last time, didn't we?
Yeah. Real quick, can I get some of you to come more forward so I can actually hear you, instead of being in the back of the class like some edgy teenager?
You can also go on yelling if you need to.
DJs.
I can't hear you, killer.
Squint your ears, idiot.
So starting with CJ.
I had fun planning, making our roadblock. I didn't see much combat. I got shot in the face by a 50 kill.
Yeah, so do I. We'll go to you, Jador, even though you changed positions and you sound like you're dealing with Siren Head.
I don't have much. I don't have anything to say after I joined pretty late, but
You turned up a little bit late, so yeah, unfortunately, you probably didn't see a lot of the op, so sorry about that.
I did get 1 kill though.
Nice. Alright. Nova.
I'm not gonna lie, the op for me was pretty much 75% waiting around and 25% action.
Yeah, I've talked to Lolly already
Yeah.
about my thoughts about that. So yeah, yeah, we'll get to that when we get to our feedback.
Yeah, but besides, the whole VIP shooting thing, it was very annoying to me having to wait like 10 minutes. We line up our targets perfectly, and it still fails,
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I really have to say.
Alright, Grover.
I thought it went pretty alright. Just kind of glad to be able to play again.
Jador, can you go on mute? Your microphone's real fucked. Please. Thank you. No, it's doing it again. I'm getting a lot of ambient noise from your mic. Hans?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, could you go on mute for a second, please? Alright. Anything else, Grover?
No, that's about it.
Alright, Jake?
Other than some weird inconsistencies with radios today, I had a pretty good time. I was having a couple issues where randomly I would just lose people for lose radio contact to people.
I just muted him and...
Damn.
Thanks. I don't know how much came through of that before.
Before the jet was taken off in his microphone.
Had fun. Acre had some inconsistencies in regards to connectivity. I think me and Jitter were experiencing some issues.
Yeah, I think that was unit wide. I definitely noticed that.
Jador, mute your fucking microphone.
It is.
It is not.
What? Wow.
It is not muted. You are bleeding through.
I think it's actually an Acre thing. Acre on mute too. I tried it before.
Ah, okay.
I muted myself.
Yeah, let's assume it's not his fault, and Acre is having a shit fit today because it's not been working properly. So.
I say it's got to be an Acre thing then.
In that case, can you go on Whisper then?
Yeah, can you go on Whisper then?
Yeah, it's probably not Jador's fault. Let's just assume it's AK having a shit fit. I'm seriously at the point of considering my experiment with AK fucking done at this point. If we continue to have issues, I'm going to be switching to TFAR pretty soon. I don't think anyone likes it that much. I'm the only one who seems to like it, and it's causing issues, so fuck it.
I mean, it's cool.
I like it. It's just a lot more props than it's worth.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of where I'm at a little bit. Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Anything else, Jake?
That's pretty much it.
Alright, kill. We'll just have to ignore it.
I took out the fucking launcher guy. He was just tracking me as I approached. with the launcher. It's real windy here in southern North Carolina. Gets hit with a stop sign. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, a little demoralized from stuff that we've said multiple times already. We'll address that later, but it was alright.
Alright. Moving on to...
That's it for me. Back to you in the studio.
Is it DEFCON? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Similar to Nova, we got, set up. I liked the concept, but not really sure what happened. Which of you mongoloids decided Beret guy needed to be struck down? But he was dead when I arrived, and I pretty much sprinted right up to him. That's all I got.
It sounds like over radio I heard something about 7 avulsion, so it sounds like he got pretty lit up. So we just need to really be careful about our shots, but I'll get to that soon.
28 stab wounds.
Oh my god.
28 stab wounds.
Jake.
I hope the table slam came through, because that actually kind of hurt.
So, I actually was able to get to the VIP and verify. It is one medium avulsion to the chest, and he just gave up. I don't know if that's an AI thing for asymmetrical or not, because it is feasible that we could have saved him by the time we got to him.
Yeah, that didn't seem like a long lead time for you guys getting to him, and like, yeah, if it's only one thing, that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I can confirm he was pretty much dead instantly after that barrage.
There must have been high caliber.
We weren't carrying high cal though. We're all carrying 5.56.
6.8?
Yeah, 5.56 is as big as we got.
I got 7.62.
7.62.
It'd be funny if it was me.
Yeah, I'm carrying 9.3.
For future reference.
Lolly.
Yeah.
If you want to do a VIP mission, it might be best to have AI fatal injuries unchecked.
Anyway.
In the ACE medical settings.
We'll continue with the PTS and then we'll get to that feedback in a second. Scarf.
Just the normal. It was a whole lot of waiting, and then I got shot down immediately because the Pawnee is worse than dog shit. Like, it is an active hindrance to anyone trying to use it, so I'm never touching that thing with the 20-foot pole again. Actually, I might, if it'll blow it up before I get in it. But yeah, I'm going exclusively with the bigger helicopters now, because fuck the little bird platform.
Alright. Yeah, I pretty much only use it for transport. I like it. I like it as a little transport, but it's pretty useless. Without flares.
For that, it's way too jerky.
It doesn't even have flares, so it's pretty useless.
Doesn't have flares, doesn't have radar. A 762, a stray 762 shot will take out the engine.
The only thing I like about it is it's zippy, and it can hold a lot of people for a very zippy little platform.
Not even fast. Every other helicopter we have is like 80 kilometers an hour faster.
Okay, it can fit on most rooftops. That's my only selling point. Okay, Jonah.
It was immensely infuriating to see a shot go into the fucking VIP, considering he was standing there not really doing anything and away from most other hostiles. If you're uncomfortable with taking a shot, or you don't know what you're doing, then please fucking refrain from ruining the mission from everyone else. Please. Thank you. Spent like the entire op fucking watching them, and then it all was for nothing.
I think the problem was that there were definitely some tough angles on it, depending on what area you were at. I know from our angle, he was lined up against 2 other individuals in between.
Yeah,
I would have waited or moved up. I mean,
that's
priority.
Again, like last mission, I'm not really gonna put the blame on any particular squad or individual. I'm gonna say it's more my fault as a strategic thing. I should have asked about what people's firing angles were like. We could have counted off and had assigned targets. There was more I could have done to fix communication issues and make sure that the takedown went successfully. I thought we had a pretty good setup and discussion and making sure everyone was ready, but at the same time, if you feel like things aren't going to go great, please let me know. And I will also acknowledge we had a lot of radio issues, which I didn't really realize till after the assault began, so that might have been contributing as well. So, yeah, shit happens, mistakes happen, let's not beat ourselves up, we're meant to have fun. But yeah, it is annoying as well when it's like the primary objective. So, I appreciate that. If you're feeling frustrated, that's valid too. Other than that, yeah, pretty much I'm like always glad to see you guys, but I do feel like I'm not the perfect commander, so the squads have autonomy for a reason. If you feel like I'm giving dumb orders or you think you could do something better, do let me know and change it up. And I always encourage you guys to be involved with the planning process too if you think something's a silly idea. Alright, lolly. Oh wait, Jitter. I didn't see Jitter actually. Behind the whiteboard, sorry, Jitter.
Hi. Yeah, I had fun. Good, good contact. It's a shame we had to wait for a while, but that's kind of what we do here. I wish that we didn't kill the bad guy. But other than that, it was a good up.
Yeah, I will say that like waiting around does not have to be what we do here. I want us to have fun, so if you guys aren't having fun, just like provide that feedback and we'll change it up. But
I didn't
yeah.
I didn't mean that in like, ugh, we have to wait around, but more like,
yeah.
I enjoy getting set up and being like, okay, yeah, everyone's ready, let's do it.
Yeah, I think that's also important to remember that we're trying to be a little bit more tactical and a bit more paced, but at the same time, if it's too slow and boring, then that's like going too far the other way. So it's kind of like finding that balance, which is tricky in Arma, especially when things don't quite go right technically. Yeah, lolly.
Oh, you're not gonna do yours?
Oh, mine I kind of did already because I didn't see Jitter behind the whiteboard.
Well, other than the crash, cry, fucking, I don't know what the hell happened. Everything went, in terms of AI, everything went relatively fine. For taking down HVTs without killing them, limb shots will just knock them out. That's how some people were getting knocked out, because they were getting shot in the limb, not the chest or head. So that will, you know, not kill them outright, unless of course you shoot like, I don't know, maybe a 50 cal or something at them. I do realize that the recent ops in this campaign have been a bit slow paced and all that. I will say it's not a forever thing. It's it's a build up to the main part of the campaign. But if you feel that it is too boring, I'll just speed up that process. Yeah, basically that.
Yeah.
Don't have anything else I can think of to say at the moment.
Yeah, if you guys have any feedback too that you don't necessarily want to share in a public forum, feel free to DM me or Lolly as well with ideas or plans or what you do and don't like. We do try and accommodate stuff, but obviously like there's still a bit of a set theme. But like I do know that like I know Scuff, you're not happy with like night ops and like a lot of the airframes we have. But I don't know if I want to add like necessarily a bunch of stuff that'll make that more fun. So I don't know. We probably need to talk at some point about making it more enjoyable for you. I don't quite know what to do yet. And infantry, I'm not too sure like what would enhance your experience. So yeah, I'm not like at a loss for ideas, but at the same time, like I don't really know what you don't like unless you tell me. So do send me feedback if you've got any ideas. But generally, it's nice to see you all. And I hope you had fun. The cat.
Oh, I do have one thing for if we ever go back to day ops.
We do. Yeah.
when we're in AO and relatively stationary positions, if you carry like a pair of blue smokes and red smokes, just throw blue smoke's at friendly positions, so I know not to blast you, and red smoke's at enemy positions you want to get blasted.
Copy that.
Roger.
Alright.
I haven't been able to make every op recently, but the last 3 I have been able to get to have been night ops.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and I despise night ops because visibility is dog shit, especially at 280 kilometers an hour in the air.
Yeah, okay, going, like, next op, we'll make sure it's a day up.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it to next op.
Immediately
I'm not going to
skips
know
any
until
op
like
that's not a
hours
night
ahead
op.
of time.
That actually reminds me. Did you guys feel like you were stealthy compared to the AI?
Until I shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, until I shot, basically.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 'cause I went back. I did my little settings that I did for Wolf Ops, where players can actually be stealthy.
Sorry, do you know, Hans, you had something to say?
That's working.
Yeah, I use this mod. I don't know it specifically, but like it's a weaponites mod, and like he has like a stealth AI birds and data.
I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later.
Alright.
Here you go.
Might have to look into it.
Did someone translate? Because I didn't understand.
I think something about a Web Knight mod for stealth, but it's in beta. But it's very hard to tell.
I mean, maybe, but what's right? Yeah, the settings right now seem to be working just fine, so probably won't need it.
Hey Lily, can I use an interrogation bullet that scans his brain?
Take away this guy's gun.
Interrogate these nuts.
I can't help but notice.
Alright.
This man's still armed.
I'm gonna head out, so I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I hope you all had a good time, and I'll catch you later. Bye.
Channel switched.